The next concept that you are going to study in dictionary is advanced text parsing. So in the previous concept of extracting the words from the lines which are stored inside a file, we saw that there were no punctuation marks or special tokens which were used inside a file. There were simple words which were used inside a line. Now, in the above example, using the same file romeo.txt, we made the file as simple as possible by removing all the punctuation by hand. Okay, so if the text had lot of punctuations, okay, you can see if the text had lot of punctuations like this, okay, comma, exclamation mark, question mark, okay, fine, so full stop. So we need to remove this particular punctuations from that particular uh, file or the line, and then only extract the words from that particular line. Okay, so that is what we call it as advanced text parsing. So since the, and there are another few things like, okay, you can see here, if I have a word called as who, okay, so here what happens, w is capital, and there is, if another similar word appearing who where w is small, then we have to treat these two words as a separate one, where one word contains w as capital and another word contains w as small. So we have to treat these two words separately. So since the Python split function looks for space and treats the words as a token separated by spaces, we would treat the words soft and soft as different words and create a separate dictionary entry for each word. Why? Because here you can see this soft contains a punctuation mark called as exclamation, and this soft doesn't have any punctuation. So we have to take these two words as a different words and create a separate dictionary entry for each of these words. Okay, also since file has capitalization, you would treat, as I told you, who and w capital who as different words with different counts. Okay, so we can solve both these problems by using a string method called as lower, comma, punctuation and translate. Okay, the translate is the most suitable of the method. Here is the documentation for translate. So how do we translate? Line dot translate, str dot make translation from string to string and delete string. So here what happens, it replaces the characters in from string with the characters in the same position in the to string and delete all the characters that are in the delete string. The from string and to string can be empty string, and the delete string parameter can be omitted. So we will not specify the to str, but we will use the delete string parameter to delete all the punctuations. We will even let Python let us tell the list of characters that are considered as punctuation. So here we are going to import a string function, okay, and string dot punctuation, we are going to specify which all punctuation marks that can be possibly used in a particular line or a file. So we are specifying in punctuation, we have all these punctuation marks that will be considered when we are executing, and then we are going to import that particular string. So this punctuation method is going to consist of all these punctuation marks. Okay, so let us execute this program and see how to extract the words from a line which consist of punctuation marks as well as capital words and the small words of the same type. So I have created a file called as romeo2.txt. This file contains a punctuation mark which were not present in the earlier file. So I type it, and when I execute, you can see even the file contained punctuation marks. Okay, so it is showing that the character has the words have appeared only once. Okay, so here you can see WHO has appeared once, is has appeared once, already has appeared once, sick, and so on. So here you can see how the code is going to work. Okay, so let us debug this particular code line by line to understand it, how this particular code works. So we are importing the string. Okay, so string dot punctuation, what is that? Okay, you can see how the possible punctuations that can be used in a along with a word has been specified. Okay, and now I am importing that string in my program. I am asking a user to enter a file name. I enter the file name romeo.txt, which is already I have typed here. Okay, now I have entered the file. The file handler opens the file romeo.txt, and we create an empty dictionary now. Now I am going to extract each line from the path which has been specified in the file handler. rstrip is going to remove all the punctuation marks which are present inside the line. Okay, so here what you have, the translate each punctuation line. First it will remove the single quotes, and then you can see here all the punctuation lines, the words that we have created are being converted. Now you can see we have a simple line without punctuation. Now I convert all the characters to lower characters. Why? Because there might be two words with the same meaning, one with capital and one with small. So we are converting into lowercase. Now I split each line into words, and then I convert each and every line which is present inside that particular file. Okay, let me trace it fast. Now what happens once all the lines are been converted into lowercase, and once all the punctuation marks in that particular line are been removed, now we are going to check each word which is present in that particular line, how many times it has appeared, in the same manner that we had done it in the previous way. So important thing here is to understand is how do we remove the punctuation marks which are present inside that particular line using the function called as translate. Okay, our strip will remove a typic one line from that particular file, and it will pass it to the function called as translate, and with the make translation transition, what it will do, we have a function here, punctuation, which will check whether the punctuations are present in that particular line that you have already specified here, and if anything is present, it will remove it. Okay, we are going to remove the punctuation mark, and after that I'm going to use a function called as lower, which will convert all the words that are present in the line into a lowercase, and then using the split function we are going to split each word that is present in the line into a separate one, and then this particular code is going to check the occurrences of words in that particular line. So this is how normally uh, we use the advanced parsing concept using the dictionary. So kindly execute this particular program and trace it line by line for better understanding. Thank you for watching this video.